This tutorial is going to be a corner granny square. I will be using a size I 5.5mm crochet hook and 4-ply yarn. Take the loose end, wrap it over the main strand. Now you have a loop. Take the loop, wrap it over the main strand. Put your hook below the center strand, back up the opposite side. This creates the slip knot. Work a chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Join with the beginning chain. Joining is putting your hook through the first chain. Wrap the yarn over, pull through the loop on the hook. You have joined your chain into a ring. We will work a chain 1. This is a step up to the next round. Work 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, chain 2. Work 3 more double crochet, and I'm working right through the chain, which is around the chain. I'm not going through the actual chain itself. I'm working right around it. This is number 2, number 3. Chain 2, work 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, chain 2. This is the last 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to work a chain 1. I want to end in the center of the corner, so I'm going to work a single crochet right through the very first chain. Work a chain 1. This is the step up to the next round. In the same space, work 3 double crochet. That's 1, 2, 3. Chain 1. In the next corner, work 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, work 3 double crochet in the same space. 1, 2, 3, chain 1. In the next corner, work 3 double crochet in the same space. That's number 2, 3, chain 2, work 3 more double crochet in the corner in the same space. That's number 2, 3, chain 1. In the next corner, work 3 double crochet. That's number 2, 3, chain 2, work 3 more double crochet in the same space. 1, 2, 3, chain 1, work 3 double crochet in the next space. 1, 2, 3, chain 1. We are going to be changing color, so I'm working a chain 2. We will join below the 2 loops at the top of the stitch, wrap the yarn over, pull through the loop on the hook, yarn over, pull through. I'm going to cut the yarn, then give it a tug. This is the first 2 rounds. I'm going to attach the yarn in a different corner. I'm wrapping the yarn over, pull through, and then working a chain 1 for my step up. Now upon completion, I didn't knot this yarn or anything, so you will want to remember to knot all of these very well, or they will come loose. I am working 3 double crochet. That's 1, 2, 3, chain 1. In the next chain 1 space, work 3 double crochet. That's 1, 2, 3, chain 1. In the next chain 2 space, work 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, work 3 more double crochet in the same chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3, chain 1, work 3 double crochet in the next chain 1 space. That's 1, 2, 3, chain 1. In the next chain 2 space, work 3 double crochet. That's 1, 2, 3. From this point on, we are going to be working in rows. I'm going to turn. I will be working a chain 4. In the chain 1 space, work 3 double crochet. That's 1, 2, 3, chain 1. In the chain 1 space, work 3 double crochet. That's 1, 2, 3, chain 1. In the corner, work 3 double crochet. That's 1, 2, 3, chain 2. Work 3 double crochet in the same space. 1, 2, 3, chain 1. In the next chain 1 space, work 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, chain 1. In the next chain 1 space, work 3 double crochet. That's 1, 2, 3, chain 1. We're skipping over 1, 2 stitches. In the last stitch, we will be working a double crochet. This is what we have completed. This is going to show an edging, and I'm going to attach in the corner. I'm working a single crochet edging, working 3 single crochet in the corner. That's number 3. Work 1 single crochet in each double crochet. Work 1 in the chain, 1 single crochet in each of the double crochet, a single crochet in the chain, 1 single crochet in each double crochet. Now we're over here to this side, and I want to keep all of these even. When I count across the 3 double crochet, I've worked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 3 in the corner. I want to keep that even on this side. This side is going to be a little bit confusing because we're working through the sides of the stitches. We will be working 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sometimes it may be challenging to work 3 single crochet through the side, so you can work 2 and then 1 and then 3 single crochet in the corner. So you will have a total of 4 in this space right here. So I'll go ahead and show you. So I will work 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are counting this as part of this first group here. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3 single crochet in the corner. This side is going to be the same way, only we are starting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then just find a place to put your stitches. 9, 10, 11. Now we will work 3 single crochet. 1, 2, 3. We will work 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We will join with beginning single crochet, and this should give us an even amount of stitches on each side. And so if you want to take and sew them together, you will want to make an attempt to get the stitches even. But I will mention that they don't have to be even, because you can ease them and get them to fit. If you've sewn granny squares before, you will be familiar with being able to take granny squares that are a ½ inch larger or a ½ inch smaller and making them work. They will just work even if they're different sizes. With these corners, if you find that they are getting too large or too loose, you can work 3 chains instead of 4. So I just thought I would mention that. Now I'm going to sew these together. And it looks like one of my squares, I think I made this one with a larger crochet hook. I'm going to take and sandwich these together facing each other like this. And you can see that the bottom square is slightly larger than the top square, but that's all right. It's going to still work. Now I'm going to find the center, and I'm working through the back loop only to sew them together. And so that's up to you if you want to go through the back loop or the both loops. I'm going to make a little knot here in the corner. I'm putting my needle below this loop and through the next back loop, and they should be pretty much even, since I tried to make the single crochet edging have the same amount of stitches, but sometimes it doesn't work out, so just do the best that you can. Align the spaces together like that. That will be helpful. And then sew all the way across. Now we're sewing the center space, and then when I flip it over, this is what it looks like, and we are right here sewing together the center space. And from time to time I will take and give them a little bit of tug like that to make sure that they're all even. Now I'm at this center space here, sewing these together. And this is the same way that I would sew together the traditional granny square or any granny square, because I think sewing them together is less bulky than slip stitching or slip stitching from the stitch from a double crochet or something like that. I prefer sewing them, but that's just my preference. You can do whatever you want to do with your granny squares. I'm over here to the corner, and I'm going to do 2 more stitches. That's 1 and 2. I'm going to make a little knot here in the corner. These would even go good with those freeform granny square afghans that are so pretty. Those are really interesting looking. And this is what I have, and you can see it is a little bit off right here, but that's alright. It still would work if I attach another one up here. All these will blend in together, even though it's slightly larger. And then you make sure that you It's nice and knotted good. You don't want those tails coming out. Then weave the tail between the loops or the stitches and then knot it off so that it doesn't come out. This is going to show how to sew in the tail, and I'm going to make a little knot right here in the corner like that. And I'm weaving it between the stitches going down here in this direction. And then I'm going just right through the fibers and then back in the opposite direction. And then I found that I like this way a little bit better than just leaving a tail between the stitches, because we don't want this coming apart. I have had people over the years bring Afghans to me and think that they were coming apart when really it was just the tail coming out because they had washed it. So that's something to keep in mind when you're giving something that's crochet to someone, to let them know if the tails come out, just to sew them back in, because it is possible that they could come out. Then I'm going to weave them over in this direction right in here and then make another knot, and then make them close so that they go down in between the stitches, and then the knot is hidden. And when I pull it like that, then you can pull it over, and then the knot is hidden between the stitches. And then cut off the yarn. And that's sewing in the tail.